To many in the human resource profession, the Delaware Valley Human Resource Department of the Year Award has become a well-deserved symbol of excellence. Leading companies in our region have earned the honor over the past 16 years. This past April, a kickoff meeting was held for the 2013 HR Department of the Year Awards at the prestigious Union League in Philadelphia. This event featured this past year's winners, and each winner presented an in-depth overview of what it took to win the award. The session discussed how they won and what were their winning strategies.
My name is Scott Rosen, and I am president of the Rosen Group and also founder of the HR Department of the Year Awards. And we're thrilled to have a group here today to listen to our winners from last year's event. We've got people that have taken a lot of time to prepare a lot of great information. This came out of, by the way, the feedback from the HR Department of the Year Award event, which we hold every year in November. The feedback was, it's great that these people are going up and getting these awards, but what exactly are they doing? Why is their HR function, why is their organization any different than our organization or any other organization out there?
I remember last November when our name was called, and I remember holding my head down on my iPhone, emailing Pentec Health. And that meant I had to go up and make a speech, and you may recall I mentioned, okay, I prepared no speech because I didn't expect to win. And so we did win. Pentec Health is a specialty pharmacy company, a small company, been around for 30 years this year. But we really, I think, took off, say 2008, when we have a current CEO and executive team in place. We have two lines of business. We have, it's all about renal therapies for patients that are on dialysis. And we add to the quality of their life with the renal therapies that we provide. And on the other side of our business is a specialty infusion pain med program where we have our nurses going to the patients' homes around the country and they fill in these intrathecal pumps. It's a very unique procedure. Currently today, I mentioned earlier we had like 60, actually less than 60 employees in 2008. Well, here we are in 2013, and we have 233 employees. It's important that HR team members have an enthusiastic attitude, that are very resourceful, very approachable, very professional, and possessing of the highest level of integrity. I often say, we don't always have a lot of authority, we have influence, but one thing we do have is our integrity. So it's important to keep that. And what a balance that you have to have, right? When you're an advocate for both, management as well as employees, and you got to balance that as you gravitate through some of the circumstances that you have to deal with. So I'm very fortunate to have these kinds of employees I just described that are on my staff. And I think it doesn't end there, it's a continuous cycle. So I think it's very important that you have to have a personal, professional development plan in place all the time, because there's a lot of relearning and unlearning and new learning in the HR profession. And so giving folks a chance to grow and continue to learn is important. It's absolutely essential that the HR staff have to be current and prepared for the future. Nothing rocket science is about that. I think everyone agrees with it. But of course, there's a problem, there's a solution. The real question is what's the right approach? I think success is determined not by what we as HR professionals always think about ourselves. I think it has to do with really, do we achieve the kind of customer satisfaction that's important to the folks that you're serving? And so my analogy to that is, I think you have to build and maintain a lot of trust, you possess a lot of integrity with your customers.
Join us for an evening spent in celebration as we acknowledge the achievements of our colleagues in the HR industry. Registration is now open. Also, applications are now being taken and sponsorships are available. If you have any questions, please contact Scott Rosen.